it's Dianah. Tom is off this week, and I am with Tyler Olejniczak with the Frederick County Sheriff's Office. And thank you so much for watching Hometown Heroes by Overhead Door Company of Frederick. Okay, Tyler, how long have I known you?
You've known me since I started, actually.
Okay, with the Sheriff's Office, which was when?
8 years, a little under 8 years now.
Okay.
It's been a good 8 years.
Yeah. So I remember when you first started, and you were just a great deputy. You've done some different things. So tell me how it started and how it is now.
So it started out, I moved from New Jersey for the job and came down and started working, went to the academy, graduated from the academy, got off field training, started on the road. After the road for about 4 or 5 years, I did community deputy in Emmitsburg temporarily for about a year. And then from there, I went to the schools, and now I'm a school resource officer at Walkersville High in the feeder program.
Nice, nice. We're not going to hold it against him, but I graduated from Middletown. And
big rivalry there.
They are. They are. Isn't this fun? We talk like this, and then we're talking to the camera like we're on a reality show. I love it. Okay. You've got a lot of choices when you were deciding what you wanted to do as far as your career. You are from Jersey, and you decided to move down here. I want to ask, why go down this career path, and why the Frederick County Sheriff's Office? Again, young guy, talented guy, you could have gone anywhere. What drove you down here?
So when I was trying to get into law enforcement, New Jersey was extremely hard, and the requirements were a lot more strict. In Maryland, it was, you didn't need to have a 4-year degree and some military background. It was a little less on the requirements. So I found it on Indeed, and I came down here and applied, and I got the job, just going through the interview process. And I chose this career, honestly, because, not to get too deep here, but my father was, he was on the wrong side of the law. He was abusive in alcohol, drugs, a lot of criminal activity, and I wanted to take that and actually go the opposite way with it. I wanted to show people, especially in my field, like that I can talk to the victims, talk to other criminals, and say, you don't have to go down this road. Like you can actually turn your life around, and I'm living proof that you can do that. So that's why I went into law enforcement.
You know, it's interesting. You started off on the road, and now you can take kind of your life experiences, and you're a school resource officer at Walkersville High School. How rewarding is that? And, you know, I had 2 teenagers, high schoolers. They can be difficult. So how is it for you?
I like to think I'm still close to age in them, so I can build a good rapport easily with them. And being in the feeder, I have kids all the way from 4 or 5 years old all the way up to 18, 19 years old.
Oh, wow.
So I like just building that rapport and getting down on their level. And I even share my story with some of them, and it helps them see that they can, you know, there is a light to the end of this tunnel, and they can get through it. And it's just so rewarding seeing somebody who you saw going down that wrong path, and you just build that rapport with them, that relationship, and you start to see them turn their life around, and then watch them graduate is even better. So I love it. And it's not just me, it's, you know, the admin team at all the schools, the staff, the teachers, everybody. It's a team effort, so I appreciate it.
Good. So you've been a deputy for 8 years. What's the craziest call that you have been on?
So I've been on a lot of,
or most rewarding, I would say.
Calls for service, but most rewarding, I would say, I'll always remember when I had a younger kid. He had a bad relationship with police because of his home life, unfortunately, and just being able to sit down, have lunch with him, and play games with him, and see him start to realize, you know, not all police are bad. It's not just the uniform that all of them are bad. It's not this blanket over all law enforcement. And watching them not only lose that fear of police, but then get excited and have a smile on his face, run up, give me a hug kind of thing. Like, that right there is the most rewarding. Like, that is exactly why I signed up, so.
Good. What do you do in your spare time?
When I'm off?
Yeah.
Well, not too long ago, I had a baby girl. So she's 9 months old. So whenever I can, if I'm not working some overtime, I like to spend time with her and obviously my wife. And family time is very important. So that's
Good
where
for
I'm
you.
trying to spend most of my time if I'm not working.
So you're holding your daughter, all of a sudden you're like, I smell something. Hey, honey, baby needs to be fed. Have you ever done that? It's okay. We're not going to tell anybody.
Well, I'm sure she's going to see this, so I'm sure there is one time that I may have done that. But I will say, I think she can vouch for me. When I am there, and there's a stinky diaper, I do change it. I don't mind. It's different when it's your own. When it's your own kid, you don't mind doing that.
You don't mind the poopy diapers.
All on the fingers. They start
them.
kicking around. Yep.
Yes. Okay. So you have to get her an amazing Christmas gift next year. Is it going to be Barbie Dream House or maybe like a little police car that she can drive? One of those operated ones.
That's pretty funny because we've actually mentioned that we got to get her a little one that she could drive around. I think that we're going to go that route. If she wants to get Barbies when she's older, a little older, that's fine. I think when I still have a little power in deciding what she gets, I'll go ahead and give her the police car and then have her drive that around. I think those things are so cool, especially the ones that if she's too young to control herself, we can control now. They have those out there now.
Yes, and you can put the lights going on.
Yeah, so I would love to do that. So
well, good for you, Tyler. It's so wonderful seeing you and seeing your growth because I have known you since the start at the sheriff's office. You were wonderful. We are so blessed to have you here in the community and at Walkersville High School. Yeah. If you have a chance to go over to Middletown, I would do it. It's like awesome there.
I've been there. I worked some school events like the extra duties they have. So like the basketball games. It's a good environment. Honestly, all FCPS. It's good environment. So.
Yes, they are. Well, thank you for coming in today.
Yeah, of course, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.